Hi everybody, welcome back to my ALDI haul. This one is rather huge and it's only been a week. I don't know if this is a trend with me that I'll keep buying more, but I do want to try making a lot of different dishes both for bento lunch and dinner. So let's just get started with this big haul that is very heavy on the produce. So first off, we start off with our 1 dozen Golden Hen large eggs. I have 3 because I have been using them quite a bit in the lunches. Also put, hard-boiled eggs in the fridge so we can snack on them. And of course, just if I'm making like a tempura type batter, I need eggs. All right, then next to that, I have my usual Friendly Farms half and half creamer, which I love. Okay, then let's start with the produce. So here we have the Roma tomatoes by Field and Farm. These were actually on sale for, I believe, 95 cents. I'm just going by what the sign says. I haven't looked at my receipt and where I get the prices for on the bottom. Okay, and then the cilantro. What I plan to do with the cilantro, the Field and Farm tomatoes. Oh, and then of course here we have a bag of red onions and iceberg lettuce by Dole. I'm making some pork carnitas, so this will obviously go in the as toppings. I'm going to make my own pico de gallo, which I did last time, which was really good and so simple. So I have the tomatoes for that, the lettuce for toppings, cilantro, red onion, all for the pico de gallo. Right. I also bought here some grape tomatoes by Sunset, One Sweet Tomatoes. Number one, they look good enough to just eat straight out of the container. But there's another dish I'm making. I have the meat for it a little later down. But it's basically a Cambodian beef stir fry. And on the side, with a lime vinaigrette type dressing or sauce that you make, you can serve cucumbers, tomatoes, and lettuce. So I thought these would be perfect. Instead of slicing tomatoes, you just pop it in your mouth. Okay. Then I have here a bag of yellow onions, just because I use onions so much. Why not? Okay, then let's see. Here I have some celery by Dole. I am planning to make a miso-based stew, which is going to have veggies in it. So aside from onion, I'm going to also have celery in there, and I think I'm going to put some shrimp, which I bought shrimp for, some chicken, egg. It's going to have a lot of stuff in there, but definitely we need celery. All right, then we have here our multicolored sweet peppers by Sunset. This would be for lunch as well, but there's a dish I'm making, I can't remember which one it requires, might be the chicken cacciatore, that wants roasted red peppers. I looked high and low, I couldn't find any, so I thought I'll probably just roast my own. I think it'll probably maybe take 10 minutes in the air fryer. So I bought these sweet peppers. Then I have the green peppers. Now, I do believe we needed green peppers in the chicken cacciatore. I could be wrong. I have to look at the recipe again. But that is on the menu, and it's an Instant Pot dish. Yay! Okay. Now we have here some red seedless grapes. These were also on sale. I can't remember, but I believe it was less than $1 a pound, or maybe just over $1. I'd have to check, of course, but it was much cheaper than the green grapes, so I bought those. Now the last ones I had were really sweet and crispy. It was excellent, so I'm hoping these are just as good. Then I have here the bag of Gala Apples. These again were just over $2, and as usual we're air frying them and making our apple chips. So good. Then I have here a bag of sweet potatoes. They're really tiny, and I had to go through quite a few because they weren't very pretty. Some were actually kind of gross. But I'm planning to make one of the lunch dishes with these sweet potatoes. That's why I wanted the small ones, not the big ones that we usually get from the other stores. basically, I think I'm gonna like pan fry some shredded cheese and slice up the sweet potatoes in it and make it nice and crunchy in the pan. I saw a video for it and I thought that'd be a good kind of like a side dish for a lunch. So I'm gonna try it this week. Okay, back here I've got some no pulp, fit and active 50-calorie orange juice, and it says it's not from concentrate. I needed some orange juice for a recipe. Oh, the carnitas. And I figure the big dog could drink whatever I don't use, so I bought that. Here we have some classic guacamole singles. That's going to be for our carnitas. I thought about making guacamole, but since I'm gonna work this week, I really don't feel like making from scratch guacamole when I'm already going to make the pico from scratch. And of course the pork carnitas I'm going to also make in the Instant Pot from scratch. So I thought I could cheat just a little and have some guacamole pre-made. What I do like about this one is the individual cups, because you know how it is with guacamole. Once you open it, the clock starts ticking, it'll turn brown, so we can just open what we need. If we want 1, 2, whatever, it lasts a lot longer that way. Okay, then I have here organic zucchini. I don't usually buy organic because it is usually expensive, but it was on sale, so yay for organic zucchini. I am going to use the zucchini to make zoodles for our chicken cacciatore. And also it's great to just air fry these, maybe put a little bit of panko batter or something on it for those lunches I've been making. And then we have here a very large seedless cucumber by Sunset. That is going to be for the side dish for the Cambodian beef stir fry that I mentioned earlier. All right, then I have here 100% lemon juice. I've been using a lot of this Nature's Nectar juice for the iced teas or sweet tea that I make for the big dog. He's been drinking a lot of tea lately. In fact, I don't have any Faygo soda this week because he's been drinking so much tea that he didn't touch much of the soda, so I didn't have to buy it this week. Yay! But I did need to buy more lemon juice. Okay, back here I've got jumbo frozen shrimp by Fremont. Now they are clean. The vein is gone, but they do have the tails and shells. So I do have to clean them. But this is going to be for that miso-based stew I'm going to make. Then we have here the Fremont tempura shrimp. This I've made twice last week, and it takes up the whole tray. That's how big the sandwich is. I make a sandwich out of these. What I do is toast the bread, air fry a tray of these because there's 12 in here, so there's 2 trays with 6 apiece. So I air fry a whole tray, and then I build a 2-layer sandwich out of it, and then I also put cheese, a little bit of lettuce or cabbage, whatever I happen to have, and a little bit of Kewpie mayo. Oh, and I make my own egg-based tartar sauce, and the big dog is loving those sandwiches, so I needed to get 2 more trays of the tempura shrimp. All right, and then I have here Happy Harvest crushed tomatoes. It's 28 ounces. This, and then I have the Happy Harvest tomato paste. This is all for the chicken cacciatore. All right, then back here I've got 2 cans of chunk light tuna. I've been eating tuna salad in general, but this combined with this Aunt Maple's buttermilk pancake mix, I'm going to make like a lunch crepe for the bento box, and it's going to have tuna and some vegetables, like maybe cucumber, which I could use this, some lettuce. So, we'll see what I put in there, but it'll be a lunch crepe with tuna mostly, so it's what I have the tuna for. Okay, back here, the 4-pound bag of Baker's Corner sugar. That, of course, is because I am getting low thanks to all the sweet tea I've been making. Okay, then get into the meat products. Now, this is a huge pork butt or pork shoulder. It is like 8 pounds of meat, and it's boneless, so it's all meat. But it was one of those weekly fresh meat specials for $1.49 a pound, much cheaper than their half butt, which was easily, I think it was like $2.49 a pound. So I thought I could cut this into thirds and use part of it for the carnitas and freeze the rest. Then we are back with the black Angus thin slice sirloin tip steak, which is great for fajitas. This is going to be used for the Cambodian beef stir fry. I really like this cut of meat. It's thin slice, so it's easy to cook up. And then I have here the 1 pound value pack of premium oven roasted chicken breast. This, of course, is for my lunch because I'm not eating those fancy lunches. And then we have here some Southern Grove cashews, halves and pieces. This is, of course, a snack for the big dog. Last but not least, we have here some flour tortillas. This is going to be for the carnitas. So, of course, you put the pork and you put the lettuce and the pico and guacamole and anything else you want in there. Wrap it all up and you have a great, great dinner. Okay, so I think that's all. I think I covered everything I'm going to try and make this week. What do I have? Instant Pot pork carnitas, Instant Pot chicken cacciatore. Gonna make some cheese and sweet potato pan fried crunchy snacks. We have stir fried Cambodian beef, and we're gonna have the miso based stew. I can't think of anything else we're going to be having, but I have a lot of stuff to begin with, so I can get creative this week. Well, thanks for watching. If you like everything, just give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And to all of you who have hit the subscribe button, thank you very much. So I hope you guys are all enjoying a nice warm spring. Winter's finally retreating, it feels. So stay safe and have a good week. Bye. Okay, on a whim, I decided to show just a few pictures of some of the bento lunches I created for the big dog. So maybe these will inspire you to try and get creative with your cooking. And also you'll see why I have to shop a lot more each week at Aldi. So enjoy, thanks.